I want Shambhavi Srivastava, a reporter from our investigative team, to tell the people of the country what she's seeing on the ground, what she has seen, what she has felt. Let us at least listen to her. Shambhavi, I'll give you 5 minutes. You've seen a lot. It's been a life-changing experience for you reporting this story. You faced threats, you felt threatened, and you were tracked. Were you not being tracked in all this time? Were you and your camera person not being followed? Tell them what you have been through. Shambhavi.
The first day when we started, it started
in
from
the bigger
Kotputli,
window.
And just a day later, when we moved to other mining sites, we quickly realized that we were being followed. We were being followed, and we had to change our vehicle. We were constantly changing our cabs. We were constantly changing our hotels because we felt threatened. Now, all the way when I was reaching Sikar, somehow the concerned person whose mine's there in Sikar, he knew that I was about to enter. So he was not only tracking me in Sikar, he was tracking me from Alwar to Sikar.
Okay.
So the word spread very fast. They had our car number, the car that we took from here to Rajasthan. And then when we went to question, we were asking that, okay, this is illegal mining going on, or there are 30 conditions under law, under Section 18, which have to be fulfilled. Yeah. And even if one condition is not fulfilled, that by default it becomes null and void, so that mining site.
Yeah. Take the visuals.
So the justification or the explanation that comes from their end, which does not make any sense, was, see, in America, the laws are very simple. It's a very yes and no law. But in India, the rule book is very thick. So a person cannot follow all the rules. And he proceeds to point out that, see, even media is a business. You cannot follow all the rules, and neither can we. And then I asked that, do you agree that rule bending is going on in the mining sector? And he says that, yes, of course there is. And the fact that they don't feel guilty about it, shamelessly agreeing that, okay, and such blatant violation that there are 2 mines very close by, and there's deep hole blasting going on. And there's a high tension circuit not even 20 feet away. Not even 20 feet away. And then those deep hole blasting, it is such high intensity. There can be accidents, and there are people who are living close by, not even 50 meters away. So close to the state highway road. Yeah. Those blastings, and there's stones you're flying all around after that deep hole blasting. And that is just the case in Sikar. In Alwar, they got to know, and they wanted to show that there is nothing going on. There's no pollution, because you can see in the report as well. Yeah. You can see the dumper tracks, which is wet. Now, a person can say that, okay, it might have rained. But we showed you the trees, the plants, everything around. There's a thick coat of cement, thick coat of dust. And just that fresh dumper track has been watered so that there is less pollution, because they knew that Republic is on the way of exposing all the illegal mining. And this has been a constant pattern. Even when we reached Alwar, we saw in front of us, we saw a truck. Immediately, there were 3 water tanks who started watering all the path. And then there was this crane who was trying to hide. So that was the reality. They tracked where we were going. They tried very hard, but once we started changing vehicles, we caught them again. And even at night, when we were there at Pawana Ahir, at around 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., we saw how scared the locals are, the villagers are. They were
scared of what, Shambhavi?
They were threatened by the mining mafias there. They were like, ma'am, you have to get out of here, because that was a very secluded place. And by chance, we were at a height that we were not visible to them. So they carried on their merry mining. But in the previous place, of course, Pawana, they spotted us, and within 2 minutes, we saw that all those 3 trucks, the engine was off, the drivers were hiding. You could see their phones, flashlight, and trying to peek and see that, are we still there? Should they continue? And the other place, because we had an advantage of the height that we were at, but the locals were so scared. The locals were so scared that they were like, ma'am, we have to go. We have to leave from here. Otherwise, they'll kill us.
There's a lakhs of people affected out there.
Definitely, definitely. And each and every home, freshly made water tank, around 1.20 crore rupees. And we saw it hasn't been used even once. The foundation of it was completely apart. And
by the way, you're a trained lawyer, Shambhavi?
Yes.
Shambhavi, by the way, I want to introduce everyone, is also a trained lawyer. She's a qualified member of the bar. She's a fantastic reporter, and this is the kind of reporting Republic is doing. My question only is, without anyone trying to be adversarial here, what agenda do Shambhavi and I have in this? We would want the environment minister, who is from Alwar, to go on the ground. It should be him. He should go on the ground where she has gone. It's very simple. People are watching this tonight. Now, you can look at this entire episode as adversarial. I'm saying that in front of your eyes, things are being broken. You're saying no further leases will be given. What about what's going on, right, Rhythm? What, Rhythm, about